Hello everyone, welcome back to Nick's Happy Place. Today I am super excited to tell you about something that has never existed in the history of time. Domino's has released today a stuffed crust pizza. That's right, there it is in all of its glory, and this looks absolutely amazing. We'll see what kind of cheese we got in that crust, but this has a Parmesan seasoned crust, and of course is got the cheese in it. This pizza here is a medium, 2-topping. The thing is, if you're going to get this, I highly recommend ordering through the website or the app, using the coupons, taking the $2.90 or the 2-topping medium pizza for $8.99, and buying this. Because what happens is you do pay $4 upgrade charge to get the stuffed crust, but you're paying $12.99 for a 2-topping medium pizza with the stuffed crust. If you order it regularly without the coupon, I think it's like $17 or $18.99. So definitely worth doing. If you needed a medium, use the coupons. Those coupons are wonderful, so make use of them. But anyways, look at that. This is a pepperoni and sausage pizza. That looks amazing. Whoever made this pizza did a dang good job. I just want to dive right in on this, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's see what kind of cheese pull we got here on the crust. Well, it looks like they cut it, and the cheese, I guess, doesn't go back. But I guess it makes sense if it's cut. Crust-wise, this is a flimsy one. That is pretty... There is the backside of it. But this crust is really thin and flimsy. Hopefully it's going to be good. Let's go in. Looks like my toppings are falling off. I'm not liking this flimsy part, but let's see what we got for taste and everything else. You can see the box there, how greasy it is too. I suppose having pepperoni and sausage doesn't really help matters either. I think this kind of fell off. But here's the main part right here. Like I said, I got the Parmesan seasoned crust. Loaded up with mozzarella cheese. Had to do a cheese pull test there. Oh, don't want to dump the pizza on my lap. That would not be good. Let's see what happens when I start a fresh one here. Yeah, I got some... That's a pretty good cheese pull there. Taste-wise, the crust is good. That Parmesan seasoning definitely adds to it. You don't have to get the Parmesan seasoning on it if you don't want. You can just get a plain if you want. But who doesn't love Parmesan? And especially if you got the cheese in there, you're going to want that on there. As far as taste goes, just Domino's. I think Domino's is delicious. I go through my pizza chain spurts where I will get Little Caesars for the longest time, and then all of a sudden I'll start craving Pizza Hut, and then I'll go to Domino's for a little bit, and I just kind of bounce around. That's kind of how I do my pizza cravings here. But it's nice, always nice when a pizza chain or any place comes out with something new and innovative. I mean, I know other places like Pizza Hut and Little Caesars have had stuffed crust for a while now. But it is nice that Domino's is jumping on board finally. The thing is, this pizza feels kind of heavy. This is a heavy box here. So it is pretty dense. And like I said, whoever made that did a darn good job on it. It looks like there's a good amount of cheese on there, good amount of sauce. Meats are all over there, so that is good. Here's toppings off my original piece. Let me try one more and see. I'll try to keep the toppings on. But the one thing about this is when you go to grab it, everything just kind of comes off of it, which I'm not a fan of that. I mean, I know the one thing neat about Domino's is you can actually order your pizzas like well done. But you can like have them, you know, normal, under, a little heavy. But the one thing I don't like about it is this crust is just, it shouldn't fall apart like that. I mean, I do like a thin crust like that, but I'm not a fan of that. And the thing is, it looks like it's cooked good. I mean, that's a nice brown. It's not like this pizza's undercooked. But it's that crust, I think, is just too thin or something. But because it'd be nice if it had a little bit of crispiness to it. And saying that, it tastes pretty darn good. But I just don't like that darn flimsy crust there. And I'm not sure if this is how they are everywhere or if this was just, like I said, a one-time thing. I'm thinking that just the way it is, that anywhere you get this pizza, the crust is going to be like that. That's just my thought. If you guys, I know it just came out today, so unless you're really on top of things, probably nobody else has had this yet. But if you get this and you try it, let me know how the crust is. I want to know if it's just a me kind of thing or if it's just the way it is. But I'm thinking, like I said, I'm thinking anywhere you get this, the crust is going to be thin. But I mean, who doesn't love a stuffed crust? Taste-wise, it's good. Going off of like the ends here with the cheese, delicious. That Parmesan seasoning definitely adds to it. And like I said, this pizza was made beautifully. I just don't care for the fact that all your toppings end up, well, the end of your pizza ends up in the box still. It's like, and there it is there. I mean, I'm still going to eat it, of course. But that is a really thin crust. But anyways, I'm going to get off the subject of crust and let's just give you my final thoughts here. As far as this goes, Domino's, like I said, I always enjoy my Domino's. The crust is a little disappointing. How flimsy it is. It should have been a little crisper. But I guess it is what it is. I mean, you got cheese in the end of it. You can always eat it with a fork. But if you're one of those people that like a thicker crust or crispier crust, you're not going to find it here. But as far as giving it a number, I think it's delicious. Like I said, they made this beautifully. Look at that. I mean, that's a beautiful pizza. A good amount of everything on there. So, I mean, I got to give it some points for that. The crust, I have to take a couple points away, though. Would I get this again? Definitely. I enjoy stuffed crust. I mean, just have to have a plate and a fork to eat it, I guess. But otherwise, it tastes like your traditional, pizza. There's nothing else different other than that crust. Nice on the innovation. As far as giving this a score, that's a tricky one. The crust kind of takes away a bit. The cheese adds to it. This pizza is made beautifully, so I'm kind of torn on this one. I will give this one like an 8.9. Make it an 8.8. That crust, like I said, maybe it's just might just be me, but I am thinking that this is just how they are. If the crust was a little firmer, a little crisper, all your toppings didn't fall off and you ripped half the pizza, I'd definitely give it a much higher score. I'd give it like probably 9.3, 9.4 I'd give it. Because I do love a stuffed crust, but that crust takes away a little bit there, so I got to dock it a little bit from that. But anyways, it's still a great pizza. If you want to try it, definitely go grab it. Especially if you enjoy your Domino's, you're only going to love it that much more with that stuffed crust in there. But like I said, I just wish it wasn't so flimsy and fall apart, all your toppings fall off. I mean, if I was eating this at home, I could take a little spatula, I could cut it, I could put it on a plate, I could use my fork, and I could just eat it how it should be. But if I'm eating like this, all the toppings are just going to fall off on the front, on the middle corner. And that's how it's going to be. I mean, I'll go one more at it before I go and see if maybe my luck gets a little better. Again, yeah, it's like limp. That's one limp piece of pizza. But like I said, it still tastes good. That's what matters. But yeah, that's a little disappointed in that. A little disappointed, Domino's. Maybe fix it or do something. But taste-wise, it's delicious. If you guys tried this, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you got the same thing I get on this. Still a delicious pizza. I had to take away a little bit for the crust. Definitely, if you're a pizza connoisseur, go get it. And like I said, use the app or the website, and you go click on the coupons. And like I said, take the $8.99 two-topping medium, upgrade it for $4, and you got $12.99 pizza here, stuffed crust. Good stuff. Like I said, it's a solid pizza. This is kind of heavy, so it is a pretty solid. Other than that, anyways, let me know your thoughts. I will let you guys go. I'll quit blabbering here. Have a great day. It's a beautiful day here in the UP. Tomorrow won't be so nice, but beautiful now. Mid-40s. Nice weather. Well, gotta love it, but I know this ain't gonna last. But have a great day. Thanks for watching. You guys rock. I appreciate all the love and support. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye-bye.